So, it's a new day. Uh, I just had another realization. That's why my face is here. Um, why we keep failing in life. I think I've cracked the code. Why we can't go on forward with our life. I think I've cracked the code. So I was watching this guy called Carl Jung, right? He was a philosopher, like one of the best ones, and he was talking about the two sides of aspects of us. There's two sides to each and every one of individual in this world. There's two sides to you. If you want to be a musician, right? There's two sides of you that wants to become a musician, and there's two sides of you that doesn't want to become a musician. This is going to get a little bit dark, but bear with me. If you want to be rich, there's two versions of you. There's one side of you that wants to be rich, and there's one side of you that wants to stay where you are. So like me right now, I want to be rich and have a successful business and become a big musician, right? There's this side of me that wants it, and there's this side of me that is comfortable with this. And in a way for me to explain for you to understand is, let's say, if let's say you want to build muscle, maybe you're skinny, like you want to build muscle in 6 months, right? And you say, okay, we're in February, but okay, this side of you said, in June, I'm aiming to weigh maybe 85 kilograms. Maybe now you're 70. In June, I want to weigh 85 kilograms, right? And you set this goal, and you go to the gym, and in 2 weeks, everything is good, you're on track. But then, fast forward 2 months, you find yourself quitting, and you never knew how you became, like how this ended up, how you became back to your old self, you know? And it bleeds everything you do in life, whether it's school, you want to get good grades, whether it's with money, whatever we say we want to do, we start, and it gets to a point where we find ourselves coming back to where we were. And it's this side, this version of you. You know, he was talking about the unconsciousness of human beings controlling their lives. He said, if you don't make the unconscious conscious, it will control your life, and you perceive it as destiny. You know, we have this habits ever since we were children that has been embedded in us internally, that it moves, it controls us without even us recognizing. You know, the comforts that we always had is the reason why we keep coming back to that comfort. You know, we've been comfortable for a long time. So it's like when we start doing something that's not comfortable, this version of us, what's going on? Now this, now you come back here. You come back. And if you don't sit down and, you know, analyze and sit down with yourself and bring out that deep comfortable, that deep version of you, whether it's you being comfortable or whether you want to go out in the world and do something. But ever since you were a child, you've been bullied, and you have this trauma embedded in you, and it's in your subconscious that when you try to go and do something out into the world, you can't. It just pulls you back. It's inside deep, it's embedded, but we don't think it exists because we don't pay attention to it. But you have to sit down and do work on yourself and bring it out. And I did this last week, Sunday. The reason why I have all of these ideas, and I can't go out into the world and do it. It's like I've had this struggle for like years. I'll have a great idea, but I can't go out to the world and do it until I found this principle or this theory. So I sat down Sunday. I didn't go out. I sat down for like 18 hours, no music, no view. I just sat down with my thoughts and it clicked. Ever since I would say 11, 12 years old, my mom used to give me this bald haircut, right? And I would go to school and all the kids would be laughing. They'd be tapping on my head and I'll be crying. And I forgot about that scenario, that aspect of my life happening because, I forgot about it. But it clicked. That's the reason why I can go out into the world because I have this trauma of, me going out and doing something and people might just laugh at me or, just bash me down and just disgrace me. That's what I'm scared of. And until I made that realization and it became clear to me, I'm kind of free now. Like right now, I don't really care anymore. And now I'm even having ideas, and I'm gonna go out with you guys. You see me doing it. So if you don't make it unconscious, conscious, it's gonna control your life, and you perceive it at your destiny or fate. That's why you can't always win in life because there's this part of you that it's not familiar with what you want to do. So until you bring it out and make it known to you and you start to control it, it becomes easier because you know the reason why you keep coming back to the same place that you don't want to be. And there is an also second point that I found, self-mastery. You have to be in control of your mind. It's very powerful. Like these things I'm telling you guys is very powerful. If you don't have control of your mind, you never be successful. That's why I hate these gurus that be like, oh, you want to make 10,000 a month? Like these guys, they'll tell you, oh, you want to make 10,000 a month? Do this, do this, do it. No. To become rich, like I said, you have to become something. You have to change who you are. And that's how it comes with it. When you change who you are, the money comes with it. It's like a byproduct. If I'm trying to be a millionaire, I like with this personality that I have, it's impossible. Even if you give me the money, I'll lose it because I've not built myself to become someone who is worthy of $1 million. If that makes sense, all clear to you guys. You have to build yourself. Like right now, I don't have communication skills. I don't know how to negotiate. I don't know how to sell. So I need all the stuff, these skills, right? I don't know how to read the psychology of people, human nature. I have to know all these things that when I incorporate these things into my programming, it changes me and I become a different person. That when I go out into the world, I'm worth more than the average person. If you guys understand what I'm saying. And back to the subject of being in control of your mind and your thoughts. This this habit is gonna change your life. When you're in control of your thoughts, you control your reality. You decide where you want to go with your life. I'll give you guys an example. If you let's say you want to cut bad food or you don't want to eat sugar anymore, right? And you find yourself in the grocery store. Why do you reach out and take that candy that you told yourself you don't want to take? It's all back to the deep embedded version of you that is always reaching out for candy. But when you become self-aware and conscious and being conscious of your mind, let's say you become aware. Let's use awareness. It will all lead up to this being in control of your mind. If you become aware of the things that you do every second that passes by, like let's say if I'm moving my hand like this, I become okay. I am moving my hand like this. It's me being aware of my actions, right? Even when you are writing, it's subconsciously you've done it so many times that it's in your programming that you don't even think about it. But when you become aware that you're writing things, okay, my hand is writing. Okay, I'm looking at this. okay, I'm making a video right now, my hands is moving. So when you start becoming aware of the things that you do, and you tell yourself you don't want to do something, it becomes much easier. So now when you are going to reach for that chocolate or chocolate bar or whatever sweet that you told yourself you want, you see yourself catching doing that yourself. You catch yourself doing the action and be like, oh, nah, we are not doing this. And it all bleeds in. When you become aware, you become in control of your mind. That everything that you do is what you want to do willingly. Know your subconscious controlling your life. That is why people end up in some part of their life when they are 14, they'll be like, what went wrong? No, it's your subconscious programming that led you to that life. And if you don't make it aware, you don't make your subconscious become, you don't become aware of it, it will control your life. You call it destiny and you start blaming people, but you didn't know it was this part of you that you don't know is still there that is controlling your life. And that's why we can never win in life until we make the unconscious conscious. So that's another realization I had. And I'm working on it. I'm really, really working on it. And it's really changing my life. Like when you're aware of things, that like movement and things, life becomes like it becomes like a video game for you. It's like you wake up and be like, okay, I'm up. I'm going to brush my teeth. The brush is going in my. You become aware of the things that you do. It's like, okay, I'm in control of all this stuff, and life becomes beautiful. As I say, so that's what I have for today. The reason why you guys don't see me outside or I don't like vlogging outside is because I need to buy a microphone. It's winter. It's winter right now in my place and the wind is too strong. So even when I record outside with that mic, it's gonna interfere with the audio. So you guys should bear with me with this indoor videos. But I'm just trying to give value here. So whatever I learn, I'll give it to you guys. If you wanna learn some of the things that I'm talking about, I'll give you guys books. But now I'm still reading the book I told you guys, The Secret Teachings of All Ages. But yeah, that's what I have for today. Until next time, peace. Oh, I mean, like I'm starting my clothing brand. This is Fully Pro. I'll put the Instagram page so you guys go check it out. Maybe on the next second video. Yeah, because I'm trying to be consistent with this YouTube. But yeah, and Tanish, I saw your comments, and yeah, I was confused last time, but I'm clear now. The job I'm gonna quit. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on bigger things because I'm just wasting my time at that place. So, but thanks for the advice. Like, yeah, you one of the people that is you know has been with me since I started this journey. So I'm really grateful for you and thanks for the support. And I hope whatever you achieve it, you put your mind to, you achieve it, and we see ourselves at the top as years elapse. So that's what I have for today. Peace.